Hey, what it be? It's your boy DREOG. Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're rocking with the vibes and the content. But today, we got the real mysterious events on camera. You know what I'm saying? I kind of messed that up, didn't I? But whatever, though. I'm only human. But look, man. Hopefully, y'all having a good day, man. Just know we're going through this thing called life together. So let's bring it in. You know, nothing but positive vibes on this channel. Let's get into it, though.
From the Twitter account Studio Paranormal. This homeowner was having a quiet night in watching some TV when suddenly something eerie started to happen. Take a look.
That looked like a face. I slap the shit out that screen of that TV.
Flickers. Then what looks like a child's face appears in the middle of the static.
Absolutely not, nigga. TV gotta go or break it. Kind of like the poltergeist.
Some commenters thought it might just be a filter on their phone projecting a face onto the TV, but that doesn't explain why the TV was playing up in the first place. Unfortunately, this is one of those short shareable little clips that has almost no info attached to it, so it's impossible for us to dig any deeper. I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's been caught on camera here? Let me know your theories in the comments down below.
But don't those filters like have to like kind of lock onto like a face or something like that? I don't do filters anymore. I don't put all that stuff on my face, yo. I don't be messing with that. But isn't that I used to back in the day, but not no more. I'm like a recovering addict.
This creepy encounter was uploaded to Instagram by the South American news outlet Infobay. This bus driver from the Salta province of Argentina says he was finishing his shift driving an empty bus back to the depot when suddenly the stop button was pressed as though a passenger wanted to get off. He took out his phone to film what was happening. The driver shows us how strange it is that the stoplight had been activated, despite the fact that there's no passengers on board the bus. Now things get even creepier when you listen closely to the footage. In it, you can hear a woman's voice. Translated from Spanish, it sounds like the voice says, "Stop, driver." The bus driver was stumped by the incident and has no way of explaining what happened. There's been no official word from the bus company either, so for now, this very eerie encounter will have to remain a complete mystery. Paranormies are a supernatural investigation channel here on YouTube. Based in Canada, the team travels around North America in search of ghosts, demons, and other paranormal phenomena. In this episode, one of their lead investigators, Johnny, delves into his past, searching for deeper reasons as to why he's been looking for ghosts his entire life. It begins with Johnny recalling a chilling childhood memory that he shares with his brother. Take a listen.
Slowly and subconsciously, we were both being drawn further away from the pool table to a locked, closed door that was nearest to us.
Spurred on by this childhood encounter, the Paranormies team decide to set up an investigation inside of Johnny's dad's home, where a lot of his childhood belongings still reside. Johnny has always had a deep feeling that something paranormal may have attached itself to his family, even before he was born.
I promise to get back to that story and share the details of everything that happened inside that room before I was even born. But to get you to that point, I need to take you back to present day and why we're filming, where we're filming.
As the team sets up their equipment, strange EVPs get caught on their cameras.
Makes me wonder.
Watching that again, a breathy voice can be heard saying, "Mine." Then, moments later, the team's Ovilus, a specialist piece of ghost hunting equipment, says something that spooks Johnny out.
Wow.
That shit
The
did say his name,
Ovilus
though.
says the name David. This has
name.
particular meaning to Johnny because his uncle, who also happens to live in this house, has recently been diagnosed with cancer. His name also happens to be David.
That's my uncle who lives here.
Things begin to ratchet up a notch when the team starts hearing noises around the home.
What was that?
Following this eerie activity, the paranormies decide to search the home using a modded Xbox Connect SLS camera. These cameras are known throughout the paranormal community to potentially detect entities that the human eye can't see. Take a look at what they catch.
Who's in the corner?
It was right there. Right there. There he is. There's nothing there.
Then seconds later, this happens.
I'm looking. Holy shit!
God, dude, that's
That's what y'all ass get.
Oh, maybe that wasn't nothing.
okay. Okay.
Who was
now-
that?
Vapor?
Then a short while later, a door seems to open all by itself.
That just fucking opened.
Later, yet more activity is captured while exploring the garage.
Might have shut it off. What the You? Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Sometime later, after their spirit box repeatedly says the word help, a strange shadow can be seen passing through the yard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, that was a big help, eh?
Yeah, it was fast, right?
Compelled by all the bizarre activity, the team decides to run a sensory deprivation session to see if they can contact any spirits that might be present.
Violence.
Was there violence between... It sounds like you're talking about two people. There was violence between the two of you?
Look at this motherfucker.
Before long, they keep getting the name Harry come through the spirit box.
Harry. Again, Harry.
Again. What about
Is a
Harry?
train going by? Because I'm hearing train tracks in the... It's constant tracks.
It appears something tragic might have happened on the nearby train
It's
tracks.
like I'm hearing a train going by in my headphones. So loud. And then it said violence again.
And there is a train going by. You can hear it.
Moments later, some eerie activity is caught on camera.
Did you die on the train tracks?
Yes.
Okay. Did somebody else cause your death? Or did you do it yourself?
Said kitchen.
You work in the kitchen? Which kitchen?
Said oh no. Oh yeah, it said yeah.
Towards the end of the session, Johnny suddenly drops the spirit box and begins to act strangely.
You dropped the spirit box.
Before it came out. Ain't hear nothing now.
Johnny? You okay?
He thinks he hears something in the kitchen.
Ooh. Somebody in the kitchen?
I don't know.
He's clearly dazed and confused. As if all these events weren't enough, there's one final encounter left for the team. Take a look.
Hear all that crackling?
House. Oh!
So what's to be made of this
You know what I'm
eerie
saying?
investigation?
Shit closed in his face like, look, it could have been somebody behind the door though, but damn, you know, from this perspective, goddamn, don't be judging me.
Could something really have
I
attached
would put my
itself
hand
to
out and
Johnny's
stop it, though.
family all those years ago? And
playing.
is there still an energy residing in his father's home? If this footage is anything to go by, it certainly does make you wonder whether something paranormal is going on here. There's a lot more to this investigation that we weren't able to cover here. I highly recommend you go check out the Paranormies channel. As always, I'll put a link in the description box down below. Their channel's fantastic, their production quality is second to none. So head on over, show them some love, and smash that subscribe button.
Yeah, but my problem with productions like that, like with big productions and stuff, and people that's like overdoing it with cinematics and everything, I feel like it takes away from the realness of the situation. Even if they're in real situations, they don't feel real to me because the simple fact that, you know, it's just overly produced, and you know a lot of that shit is just based off of revenue and not finding actual real events. A lot of bullshit. It is what it is, though. Is what it is. That's why you see certain people not going out here doing those investigations, like they ain't gonna say no names consistently, because they know all this shit be capped. A lot of this shit be capped, but it's a lot of stuff that, you know, is real as well, and that's what we're here to do. We're breaking this down. We're seeing if things are real. We're not saying that everything on here is real. You'd be an idiot to think that everything on the internet is real. But we're just here to have a discussion, though. How do y'all feel about it?
That means their magic number is now 10. They can reduce it to
This bizarre little clip has been doing the rounds on social media this past couple of weeks. One of our viewers, who goes by the username Redditor of Things, brought it to our attention. It's some footage of a baseball game in North America. Take a look.
11 games including this one. That means their magic number is now 10, and they can reduce it to 9 tonight with a victory. Rhys Hoskins homered and drove in 4. Aaron Nola 6 scoreless innings for the win.
Okay.
The camera cuts to a view of the crowd where we can
That's
see a
creepy.
woman smiling ominously straight ahead.
Your creepy ass off
She
camera.
doesn't move or blink the entire time she's in shot. The title of the clip given by the uploader suggests that they think it's a glitch in the Matrix and that the woman is perhaps frozen in time. One astute viewer noted, however, it could be a piece of marketing from the recent horror movie Smile. According to them, there's been a lot of strange sightings of people smiling ominously at public events, most likely part of a viral guerrilla marketing campaign.
Smart.
Whatever the case may be, it's certainly unnerving seeing this woman behaving in such a strange way, and I'm sure if you spotted her in person, you'd be freaked out either way.
You know what? That is fucking. Hey, that's genius when you think about it. The marketing of these things, man. Like, look, if they set this whole thing up, look, I give them props. Y'all did that shit. That's next level thinking right there, man. Ain't no way that they just panned on them and like, oh, we gonna put the camera on this girl. No, y'all know they don't think like that. They had to get paid to do it.
This next sighting comes from one of our viewers, Hope Busher. They submitted this clip to our Facebook community page where it's caused quite a stir.
Look at that shit.
Take a look.
Here's another one.
Yep. That's what I be seeing. I be showing y'all the videos of these things.
You can barely see the last one over there.
Look. Wow. Right there in y'all face.
This was captured in Kyle, Texas on September 24th, 2022. As you can see, there's
Y'all
several
face, right there.
unidentified orbs of
And
light
up there.
moving through the night sky.
They're all in the same flight pattern.
Telling you, they be moving
At
hella
one point,
fast.
you can hear the OP wondering whether they're lanterns of some kind, as they appear to be glowing.
Are they lanterns? Like the fire lanterns?
No.
The strange thing is, both the objects appear to be moving in the same flight pattern.
They're all in the same flight
Now
pattern.
you would say you contribute that to, you know.
Then, towards the end of the clip, a third object appears and follows the exact same trajectory.
Here comes another one.
The uploader notes that you couldn't hear the objects at the time, only the passing traffic can be heard in the clip.
There's nothing to hear. This is a car passing.
Several viewers wondered whether they might just be passing commercial aircraft,
They're
perhaps
not.
performing
See
in
the
some
blinking
kind of
lights.
air show. Hope replied saying that they do live near a municipal airport, but they'd be aware of an air show taking place as they normally make a lot of noise. These objects didn't make noise at all.
I thought I heard the plane, but it was just traffic.
Others suggested Starlink or passing drones, but some viewers said it had to be aliens. It's definitely a curious incident, so for now, unless more info comes to hand, this will have to remain a genuine UFO sighting.
Here
You know what? I would say to this, I believe that that is definitely like a genuine UFO sighting right there, because it's not typically something that's gonna be outrageous and over the top. Ain't like they putting on a show for your ass, you know. But hold on, no pun intended. But when they fly like that, they don't make noise. You're gonna hear no noise. You can hear the. I stay near an airport as well. You can tell the exact difference of a aircraft because they're blinking and they have different light systems on them, and they're required in order to be able to fly. Right? We up shit up, but these things make no noise. They're very smooth going through the atmosphere, and I've seen these things up close. It's not a satellite, people. Not satellites. I know what a satellite look like. Pull up a picture of a satellite. Things are not shaped like satellites. I've seen them close enough to see the shapes of them. Shaped like circles, even when the lights dim on them, because sometimes that light goes from very bright dim sometimes. Sometimes they fade out, just like a shooting star just fading out at the end of a lifetime. Happens like that, but it is what it is. Y'all can think what y'all want to think. I think what I want to think, obviously, but let me know in the comments down below. It's interesting, nevertheless.
It's going fast too. Look.
Oh my God, what are we witnessing?
There are urban legends that an old abandoned railway tunnel in Salem, West Virginia is heavily haunted by the spirits of the dead.
Absolutely.
The Brandy
not.
Gap Tunnel No. 2 was first built back in 1857, forming part of the old B&O.
I ain't gonna lie. Look at that damn tunnel, though. It got absolutely not written all over. It should just have that shit right there at the top. Y'all see that? Absolutely not. That'll fit right there, right?
Railway line. It was abandoned in 1985 after a sharp decline in usage stemming from a plethora of alternate routes. The tunnel itself runs under an old cemetery that dates back to the 1700s. Legends say that late at night you can hear the ghostly wails of a woman crying coming from deep within the pitch-black tunnel. Locals report strange mists and transparent figures lurking near the entrance to the railroad. A large part of the urban legends stem from an incident that occurred in January 1853 during the construction of the tunnel. While excavating the site, a large amount of rock and dirt gave way, crushing a worker named Hanley. The local newspaper at the time, Cooper's Clarksburg Register, reported the incident, saying that debris killed one worker and injured two others. Since then, there have been reports of the worker's spirit lingering in the old abandoned tunnel. To top it off, there's also stories of murder, suicide, and KKK lynchings that are said to have taken place nearby. With all this information combined, it's no wonder that the local residents believe the Brandy Gap Tunnel No. 2 is heavily haunted. To add to the lore and mystery of the site, one of our viewers, who goes by the Reddit username DeathDiamond7865, decided to conduct a paranormal investigation of the old tunnel themselves. While searching the area, they asked if any spirits present would want to make themselves known. They said their spirit box responded to some of their questions, making the group suspect that a spirit or spirits might have been present. While they didn't see anything in person at the time, some of their photos showed a rather strange anomaly. These two photos were taken a split second apart. The one on the left, you can see a strange mist filling the tunnel.
Hey, that motherfucker pulling up on them though. Like if y'all was hanging slaves around here, I'm pretty sure they want to get at your ass real. Cause you got to think that energy, what happened to these people, my ancestors. How you think that they would feel that happened to them during their lifetime being here? These are war crimes. Like that shit's deep. Do you think that energy in these places right here will be very, very concentrated? Keep going on.
In the one on the right,
it's crazy how we just brushed past that shit and we got all this stuff in the media right now talking about the whole Kyrie Irving situation where there was war crimes against haven't been. Nobody give a fuck. They just treat it like they don't care, but they care about shit written in a book that Amazon promotes. I just had to add that in there. Why they not trying to cancel Amazon? The movie, the documentary. Talk about
nothing at all. The OP said the tunnel was freezing at the time, but definitely didn't see a mist in person at all. For some reason, it only shows up in one of the photos. So could the old urban legends surrounding the Brandy Gap Tunnel No. 2 be true after all? Could the spirit of the dead worker still be lingering, tethered to the spot where he tragically lost his life all those years ago?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I was just saying, like absolutely. It's a lot of things that's going on, people, and that's what we discuss on this channel. We discuss current events, stuff that happened in the past. We're just making it all make sense so we all can be on the same page. This isn't meant for a divide, nothing. This is meant for like-minded people that seeking information and education on certain things, you know, and we all just gonna move in a positive way with positive energy without the bullshit, without the, you know, the name calling, without, you know, shitting on people because of their particular beliefs. I try to step away from that. I don't try to convince people of anything. All I try to do is put the information out in a way where it can be digested, and that's what we're here for. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me, rocking with your boy, you know what I'm saying, and see y'all in the next video. Like I always say, spread love because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next video, and I'm out though. Bye.